With me today is Eric Gard. He, with his partner Ronelle Gard, wrote one of the Bibles of the canning stock route. Canning stock route, the Traveller's Guide. If you haven't got it, get it. Five tips for looking after the canning stock route, the actual track.
We first went on the canning back in 1980, so it's a fair while ago, like 37 years ago. And in those days there was no tracks, everything was navigation by map and compass, no such things as GPS, and we had a ball. And a few years later, back 1983, we covered the whole stock route again, basically following our own wheel tracks, and a mining company had put some more tracks in the northern end, so it became a lot easier to travel. In those days everything was, the deserts were pristine apart from burnt out areas which occur every year. I've been looking at a few of the videos put up on the Canning Stock Route Facebook page, and I find that there is a little bit of neglect going on.
Eric's done this track not once, not twice, but 47 times.
When we first did it, and a few years after that, it was as smooth as the proverbial baby's bum, and we just cruised along at about 25 to 30 kilometres an hour making things, but people want to get there in a hurry. We've come across people who want to do the whole stock route in 3 days.
It's not a racing track. What's the rush? Take your time, enjoy it.
The way people drive on the sand dunes just to get a sand dune, they take a hell of a run up, plant their foot in a high gear, and of course they start bouncing, the wheel starts spinning and it digs holes everywhere and makes it impossible for a lot of people to do it. Instead of letting their tyres down, letting the vehicle work in its proper torque range in the proper gear, and just gliding up over the dunes.
Focus on getting your driving technique right. Not only will you save the dunes, but you'll save your pocket. Just listen to this case study to see how much money you can save.
From Wiluna through to Coonawarrigi at near well 33, it is 1,006 kilometres. I have measured it many times, and I used exactly 100 litres of fuel to get there, which works out, as you know, at 100 kilometres per 10 litres. The second vehicle used 130 litres, and the third vehicle 160 litres. And at $3.40 a litre, as the current price is, that extra 60 litres is, you know, nearly $200 extra for fuel just because of the driving technique.
Tip number 3, don't panic.
I think fear is the biggest thing. They're fearful that they won't get over a sand dune, and they get almost to the top, the vehicle stalls out, then they want to change gear to a lower gear, put their foot down and dig more holes as they go up, instead of just backing off, taking it easy, roll backwards and have a second attempt, even if you've got to lower your tyre pressure a little bit more.
Okay. Make sure you've got the tyre pressures right. Make sure you've got it in the right gear ratio.
I've never let the pressures down below 20 psi, and I find that quite happily. Second gear, low ratio, and just gently drive up over the dunes.
Don't go racing over the dunes. It just tears up the track, wrecks it for other people.
There's no need to go like a bull at a gate, as the expression goes. And I think you'll find you'll have a reasonable run on the dunes. To dig holes and everywhere, all you do is upset the track, and somebody else has got to get out and fill in the holes before they do it.
That's me. Actually, I dug a few holes in the track too on the first couple of days when I was out there. Don't tell Eric. Meanwhile, let's check out the book. You beauty. What's it called?
Canning Stock Route, A Traveller's Guide. We first wrote it back in 1991, and since then we're now on, this is the third edition. We've sold over 10,000 copies, so it's been pretty popular, and a lot of travellers have bought it from around the world, not just in Australia. And it was written try to, so that we could try to educate people mainly, not only about the history and the flora and fauna out there, the Aboriginal history, and a well-to-well guide. So it's very popular, and we've only got about, I think, 350 left now, and we're not going to publish it again.
Where can I get it from?
Well, you can get it right from us.
I want to thank you very much,
You're
Eric.
welcome, Ron.
It's been a pleasure talking to you. Please like, comment below, share with your friends, subscribe. That's it from Rona's Roadshow. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.